Ilia Topuria finishes fighters with single punches because his power comes from positioning and timing, not from swinging harder. His knockouts happen when his feet are set, his hips are aligned, and the opponent moves into the strike. The shot looks explosive, but technically, it's built on balance and controlled pressure. He creates the moment first, then delivers the punch. What makes this work is how he manages distance. When you fight like Topuria, you stay just outside punching range and step in only when your stance is stable. Your rear foot stays underneath you so your hips can rotate without delay. That alignment allows you to generate force without loading up. Most fighters lose power because they reach or punch while moving. Topuria usually punches when his weight is planted, which transfers force directly through the target. He also uses pressure to control reactions. As you walk an opponent toward the fence with a compact guard, their options become limited. If they back straight up, their weight shifts onto the rear leg and their head rises slightly. That's when a short right hand or left hook can land clean. If they try to circle out, their feet cross or pause for a split second, and that pause is enough time to fire a tight punch with full rotation. The key is that you don't rush combinations. You wait until the opponent's movement slows before committing to the shot. When an opponent tries to pressure forward, Topuria doesn't retreat far. He makes small steps back while keeping his stance intact. As the opponent enters range, he slips just off the center line and counters immediately. Because his head movement is small, his feet stay planted and he can deliver full power. The punch often lands while the opponent is stepping forward, which increases the impact. Inside the pocket, his punches stay compact. You keep your elbows close and your chin down so you can punch without losing structure. Wide punches create openings and reduce power, but short punches keep your body connected. That connection allows the hips and shoulders to rotate together even at close range, which is why a short hook can still produce a knockout. To build this kind of finishing ability, you need to train balance and timing together. Controlled pad work from close range teaches you to generate power without reaching. The coach should hold the target at realistic distance so you learn to punch with your feet set. In sparring, slow pressure rounds help you recognize when an opponent's feet stop moving. That moment is when the finishing punch exists. Slip and counter drills should stay tight and controlled so your head moves without pulling your weight off balance. Over time, you start to recognize openings earlier, your stance stays stable under pressure, and your punches land with the kind of clean impact that produces one-shot finishes.